Hey there, Comicbook.com viewers, this is Jamie Lovett, and I am here with another one of our HeroClix unboxings. Now, as you may know, or as you may notice, my usual partner in crime, Brandon, isn't here, so we're going to try to do something a little more intimate for this unboxing. It's just going to be me and you, and I'm going to open some stuff up, and you're going to get to take a look. Today we're going to be looking at the first set of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles HeroClix, the first ever Turtles HeroClix. Some cool things about this set. For one, WizKids has done non-Marvel and non-DC HeroClix set in the past, but normally those have been kind of standalone things. The figures in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set are actually going to be modern legal, which means they are balanced and meant to be played alongside the other figures, the Marvel and DC figures, and can be used in tournaments where Marvel and DC figures are used. So that's really exciting for anyone who is a competitive player and maybe wants to pick these up. On the other hand, they're just really cool for Ninja Turtles fans. I know that the Turtles are one of the first things that I can remember being a fan of. I think I can probably, I'll spare you the indignity, but I can probably remember all of the words to the opening theme song of the 1980s, 1990s animated series. But the cool thing is, so those animated series characters are in this set, along with characters from the IDW Comics series, the original Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird comic book series that IDW has been collecting recently. And on top of that, there's also stuff from the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon that is currently airing on Nickelodeon. All really cool things, all really awesome reasons to be a Turtles fan. And now we're going to get to another awesome reason to be a Turtles fan, which is the HeroClix set. We're going to start, appropriately enough, with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mauser Mayhem starter set. Now, if you've been playing HeroClix for a while, you're probably familiar with how starter sets work, but this one is a little bit different, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys why that is. So for starters, the set comes with 4 HeroClix figures, one for each of the 4 turtles. Here we have Leonardo. I know who the turtles are, I promise. Leonardo, here is Donatello. Go. And I'll have photos of these so you can take a closer look on Comicbook.com once we post this video. Here's Michelangelo, for real Michelangelo this time. And here is Raphael. So those are all cool on their own. The really cool thing about them is they're 75 points each, which means right out of the box you have a playable Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles force that is the standard point value for a HeroClix game, which is 300 points. So that is very, very cool. I like that a lot. Now, that isn't so unusual in itself. What is cool about this set is it's kind of designed for people, with people in mind who have never played HeroClix before and are maybe learning for their first time and learning with a group of friends. So let's see what else comes with this. In this little plastic packaging here we have, okay, so here are some things that HeroClix fans and people who have seen starter sets before are going to be familiar with. You've got the character cards for the turtles. That'll tell you what all your powers are and what any special powers do. You've got your terrain markers, smoke cloud, barrier, rubble, water, all that cool stuff, special tokens. And then we have a powers and ability card. This explains how all of the powers work. Again, this is all familiar to old school HeroClix fans, but if you're a Turtles fan who is maybe thinking of getting into the game for the first time because you're really excited about this set, this is terrific for you. And then the interesting part is we get here and we have these tokens. Now these tokens are cool because they go to scenarios that are included in the starter set. Those scenarios are designed for multiplayer play. There is a practice mode where you will take a map and cordon it off into a little practice area for the turtles to kind of practice against each other and try and knock each other out of the ring. And that can be played with up to 4 players, being as there are 4 turtles. And that seems like a really cool way for players to learn how to play the game and how their figures work. Let's see, here's some of the other stuff that come. Naturally, this is a dice rolling game, so you will need some dice, and those are provided. Here's a HeroClix rulebook with everything you need to know to play the game. And then this is the map that I was talking about. Let's open that up. Whoop. There we go. So here is, and again, I'll try to take a better image of this map and put it in the post on HeroClix.com. But so you will take this map and you will kind of cordon it off for that practice mode into a smaller area. And then the scenarios have you kind of playing through some of the cool classic stories of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's one where Baxter Stockman, the notorious scientist who created the Mousers, sends his Mousers after Splinter. And so in a mode that is kind of like a survival mode in a video game, you and your friends can team up and try to protect Splinter from the Mousers for a preset period of rounds. So it's just you back against the wall, battling these Mousers to protect your master. Very, very cool. And then the second scenario mode is a different kind of story where Shredder has kidnapped April, ally to the Turtles, and you have to go searching the map to try and find where he's taken her. Again, that's a multiplayer mode, so if you and a group of friends have ever wanted to try HeroClix for the first time, this seems like the perfect starter set to grab it, throw it down, try some of these scenarios out, and get a feel for how the mechanics work. So, alright, very cool. So the starter set is pretty self-contained, a great way to learn the game, like I said. However, if you're like me, once you try HeroClix, it won't be too long until you want to expand your collection, and that is where these will come in. This is a countertop display full of single-figure boosters for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles HeroClix set. Each one of these contains a new figure, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to cut away through the magic of video editing, and I'm going to open up these and show you the cool figures that are inside. So, hey HeroClix fans, welcome back. I'm here with the second part of our video to tell you about the very cool figures that I pulled out of the Gravity Feed display for the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles HeroClix set. So, like we mentioned, there's a variety of versions of the Turtles. You can see the Turtles and some of their allies here, Shredder and some of the Turtle enemies here. If you take a look, here are the original Turtles from the original Laird Eastman series. And they are, of course, very, very cool. Here we go. And like I said, we'll have some clearer photos of these guys on Comicbook.com when this video goes live. But here you see this is Leonardo, and we've got Michelangelo. It's back when they all had a red bandana. Raphael, and here we have Donatello. The cool thing is, you get those, you get this scratchy, old school comic book style out of them, but look how different these two are. These are Raphael and Leonardo from the current Nickelodeon cartoon, and it's really cool that you get these characters that are essentially the same, but look so very different just based on what era they're from. I really dig that. I think it makes it really fun for fans of the Turtles to collect. Over on the villain side of thing, you of course have Shredder. This is Shredder from the cartoon, looking maniacal as you would expect. The really cool thing is, so of course Shredder leads the Foot Clan. There are all these myriad foot soldiers, and the thing that WizKids did that's really cool is they made a ton of different foot soldiers, and a lot of them have weapons to kind of parallel the Turtles. So you've got here is a foot soldier with size like Raphael. You've got one with a bow staff like Donatello, and let's see, we've got there was a katana one. Where'd he go? Here we go. Katana foot soldier to challenge Leonardo. And there was a nunchuck one as well. Here's one with a chain that he uses. It's very cool. So yeah, I really dig that. You not only get these different versions of the turtles, you get so many of their cool enemies, and then you get weird stuff. I don't even, like, I like the turtles. This is from, I believe, the 1988 comic book series. This is Monster X, one of their villains, and that is just a super cool sculpt right there. This kind of two-headed Frankenstein monster beast. And then you get some of their allies like fan favorite Casey Jones. Yeah. And then Leatherback from the Mutanimals. He looks scary. So yeah, they're all very, very cool. The favorite, I gotta say, this is the Chase figure. So I assume there's one for all of the turtles. They're going to be the hardest ones to find, of course. They're Chase figures. That is a black and white Raphael, and that is super cool. Super cool, really fun. Let me see if I can pull his card here, tell you a little bit about what he does. Here we go. So Raphael, as you might expect, has the Animal, Martial Artist, TMNT, and TMNT ally keyword, and he has two traits. Shell-to-shell defense. Raphael can use stealth. If Raphael is adjacent to a character named Michelangelo, Donatello, or Leonardo, he can use impervious. And then advanced turtle technique. When Raphael hits one or more opposing characters, after actions resolve, Raphael can move up to 2 squares automatically, breaking away, and then may make a close attack targeting a character he has not attacked this turn. Couple that with his attack power that he gets on top dial. Raphael can use Flurry. He deals penetrating damage when making a close attack. That is some scary close combat action from that Raphael. So not only does he look just awesome, he's really scary in combat too, so that's very cool. So yeah, that's some of what is in store in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles HeroClix set, along with the starter set we went over earlier. These are in stores now, so go visit your local game store and pick some up. WizKids has already announced that there's a Wave 2 on the way, so if you pick some of these up and you just can't wait for more, you won't have to wait too long. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Comicbook.com. You can follow me at Jamie Levitt on Twitter, and keep your eye out for more HeroClix unboxings. Thanks, guys.